Assalamualaikum everyone, this is me Saad Bin Waqas and today is my first video that you are watching right now. So first of all, let us talk about that what content I am going to make. Definitely it is about literature and just literature. And my first video is going to be about a novel that I have recently read and I thought to share it with you guys as well. So it is a novel, basically 5 feet apart. I'm gonna pick it up and then try to have a conversation with all of you. So basically this is the novel 5 feet apart that I am going to discuss. और मैं एक बात ये कहना चाहता हूँ, I am kind of very vague about this video. I didn't prepare it as well. 5 Feet Apart is basically a novel by Rachel Lippincott with Mickey Daughtry and Tobias Conis. Yeah, so it is now a major motion picture as well. Acha, let us talk about its chapters. So it is a story about Stella and a guy named Will. They both are basically admitted to a hospital. They both have lung disease actually. And now what is the problem? That they have to keep a distance at least 5 feet apart and to be careful a lot 6 feet apart. Basically they have a lung disease CF, cystic fibrosis, if I am not wrong and I am pronouncing it very well. I do not know its correct pronunciation as well, so I have to Google it. I didn't Google it, as I said earlier. This is very random video that I am going to make and I am gonna go have. And another thing that I am going to talk about this very novel is that it is basically, you can say that whenever I read it for the first time, the thing that came to my mind was that its language, its language was kind of very social media language. It has a lot of impact of social media on it. So it has not that literary appeal that other novels do have. For instance, the classical novels, even the modern novels too. For instance, the recently that I have been reading is A Little Life. It is a very intriguing novel and its language is quite different from the social media language. I like its social media language. Another thing that I am going to talk about is how social media impact on this very right now. Basically it is all about the cute romantic love story, how they both gonna fell for each other, what are the consequences of this, how it is going to be, and all you have to read it to find out most about these two people. Okay, so the most strongest point of the novel is its message. Obviously the message that it contains, that how there are so many people all around us, they are suffering from this disease, and this is a lung disease, and we even don't consider our all the organs that working properly, that we are not considering them as a blessing of Almighty Allah and the God. Okay, so another thing, that story's message is the very strong and I liked it as well. And another thing that I want to say to all of you, that if you want to read this novel, then do read it. But again, there is another question as well. There is a question that I want to put all of you, that is how would you gonna rate it? I am going to rate it very honestly and very brutally, that is 3 out of 5. It is a good read. It is a fast-paced novel. You can read it whenever you want, and I didn't like its social media language. It seems like the writer has chosen all the social media language from all the social media platforms and put it on the pages, and we're gonna flip all the pages and all you're gonna see is that language. I didn't like it as well, but there are so many people around me that would like it. And yeah, it is a good read, and it has all the spices that Wattpad story had. Mostly Wattpad stories do have. So give it a read and enjoy. And I am going to say, last but not least, that I am going to say all of you guys that I'm not going to edit it, by the way. This fell actually. So I am going to talk about my channel. Please subscribe it and I am going to share all my personal opinion about YouTube literature, as well as what to read, what to not read, how to improve your language, and how to learn from reading as well. What you can learn, what you can read, what you can write, all I'm going to discuss in my upcoming videos. I hope you have liked my video. If you liked it, please give it a subscribe, please give it a thumbs up. There are so many mistakes that I have made and I know about it. By the way, I'm going to tell you a little secret about my this very review, is that I had actually kind of a video in my phone that I made in northern areas, but the voice wasn't doing justice to my video, as the the wind was too much and the voice, so it has very problems. So I decided to give it a new way into my own room. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up to it, do subscribe it and share it with your friends as well. I hope you liked my video. Goodbye, see you next time with new video with something new. Goodbye.